Hello and welcome to my isolation diary, and this episode is all about the stars. If you're feeling hemmed in during lockdown, fling open a window and at night you can see for 20 quadrillion miles. The stars have always inspired us. They've literally guided us. The ancient peoples used to use them for navigation. Today, scientists just mapping out our universe, plotting our path, literally figuring out where we are, which kind of in turn leads to who we are. And drama, music, culturally, the stars have always been with us right from birth. You're in the cradle, pretty much the first thing you hear is "Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are." And then you think of all the stars on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. You think of Shakespeare's star-crossed lovers, Bowie's Starman. You've got all the movies in the world: 2001, E.T., Alien, The Black Hole, Event Horizon, and the rest. Now, I was recently looking at some of the new images that have been released from Apollo 13, the mission when the three astronauts in the broken down bucket, effectively, trying to get back to Earth, saving every breath, in total isolation, surrounded by boundlessness. You've got Jim Lovell, Jack Swigert, and Fred Hayes in these new images that have just been released. And you see the intimacy, the connections they've made. It's not a million miles off what we're all going through now. We're finding new ways to improvise and connect with one another. There are occasions when the stars really intrude. You'll have seen a shooting star or a meteor shower, and it is magic, and you do feel on first name terms with the cosmos. But I think almost even more magical is that twinkling stars are available every single night to all of us, and it doesn't cost a penny. You just need to look. Sirius is one of those stars that twinkles so much, people often report it as a UFO. And if you want to kind of get your guidance in the sky, there's a fantastic app called Star Chart, which is free, and I use it. And basically you just hold it at the sky, it knows where you are, and it will superimpose all the constellations and guide you all through the night sky. Fantastic. Of course, if it's cloudy, the Hubble telescope has an amazing library of images online. Have a look at hubblesite.org for 30 years of brilliant discovery. But the real reason I love the stars is the personal connections. I've kind of marked moments in my life with various sort of constellations and thought of people who I've loved and people who've gone. And I think of my favourite painting, which I spoke about in episode 1 of my isolation diary, Titian's Bacchus and Ariadne. And in that painting, Titian has drawn in one corner in the top left the Corona Borealis, which is Ariadne's wedding diadem that Bacchus supposedly sort of cast into the sky as a gift, making her immortal. And I love that I can't see that painting, but I know that 500 years ago, Titian looked into the night sky and saw that constellation, which I can see every night of this lockdown. And I feel a sense of connection, and I feel a sense of scale. And for me, that's more than enough. In fact, it's plenty. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you here next time on the Isolation Diary. Remember, look up.